Okay, well, it is officially raining again. Out loud, man. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am finally out in that canoe that I purchased late winter. Drove all the way over to Chicago to get this thing, and I am super excited. I am out on an absolutely gorgeous stretch of a local river near me. I got the fishing rod in the back. We're gonna camp overnight on one of these islands. I've got some great beers. I've got an awesome dinner to cook up. We're gonna have a wonderful time, but before I do any of that, I gotta take a little nip off of the old banana flask. Woo! Goodness sakes. Woohoo, baby. That is 99 bananas. Fitting liquor for this channel. Oh, God. Woo! All right, let's get into it. To be perfectly honest, I probably should have brought shorts because I've just had my pants rolled up high the whole entire time. So we'll have to think about that next time. But yeah, this is just a basic little island here. Tiny little guy. Yeah, just wanted to take a look around. Doesn't look like too much to write home about here. We are definitely not going to be camping on this one, because you can see there's a car over there. Yeah, and by the way, this is technically a no camping allowed type of adventure, but to my knowledge, people do it on these islands all the time, and it's just something that they kind of look the other way on. So we'll follow Leave No Trace, and we'll be very careful with everything we're doing. I haven't been able to catch it on camera yet, but I have seen tons of fish jumping all over the place. So we're gonna go ahead and take our first cast of the year here. So wish me luck. Well, felt good to toss the line out anyway. But moving on. That is crazy. I am seeing some big suckers. Can't hurt to toss a couple over there. Nope. I think that's the island over there. I'm probably eyeballing. We're gonna circle around and check it out and see what we got going on here. Okay, we got a fish on. Oh my God. He's going under the boat. Okay, we got a fish on. Oh my God. Oh my God. Cool. I don't know what to do now. Oh my God. Woo! Wow. Okay, he is gone. Jeez Louise. I am not sure exactly how much of that got caught on camera, but that was my first fish caught of my YouTube career. Nice little white bass, I think. I am not only pretty green when it comes to fishing, I am very green when it comes to filming it. So outside of working and doing YouTube and everything, I don't really have a ton of extra time. My father-in-law's been taking me fishing here and there and kind of reacquainting me with it when I do have some spare time. My dad used to take me all the time when I was little, but that has been quite a while at this point. So yeah, that fish lived. I was able to get it back into the water and get the hook out of its mouth. That was a super big challenge because I didn't have my pliers and I didn't have my gloves. So as I'm learning, I've got these to grab the fish and I got these to get the hook out. I went back to the car since I'm not that far and picked those things up because I do not want to get a hook in my finger and not be able to get it out and have to call 911. That's the last thing we want. So yeah, safety first, good to go. Let's see if we can get another one on camera. Hearing some jumping from back over this way. That is a snag. Lots of snags. Another stick. One more. Okay, that's a no-go on round 2, so we're gonna mosey on down the river and see what else we can find here. Got the pole behind me there, just trolling. Paddling up to the next island here. I think this next one we get to is probably where we're gonna make camp for the night. And I could do a little shore fishing, or I don't know, we'll figure it out. Of course I don't get any more bites once I got my gloves and pliers and all that good jazz, but you know, that's how it goes sometimes. No matter what, it's just nice being out here, so. Yeah, you can see, woo, there's a fish jumping over there. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh. Yeah, so you can see, I just had to get out and pull the kayak because even way out in the middle of the river like this, there's lots of spots where, I mean, it's barely calf deep here, so. Yeah, so I've just been kind of walking for a bit here because I actually can't even paddle. There's another little kind of long, sort of skinny island coming up here, and might check that out. See if that's got anything interesting or something for us. So, not catching any fish, so might as well check it out. Woo! Oh boy. jeez. Swing that nose around front. Do-si-do. Oh, yeah. Well, this is camping sometimes. Okay. Ugh, what a slog. Jeez Louise. This is some nice big and open waters here. Not worried about getting stuck here. In fact, this is probably quite a bit deeper. This is probably a good spot to do some trolling here. Whoa! Very exciting. Woo! Yeah, buddy. Just barely. All right, I'm moving. I am moving. Woo! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, well, it is officially raining again. I'm not even that worried about it because I'm already drenched. It's not supposed to get cold at all tonight. I think 62 is the absolute low, and I got a nice down quilt. So, big thing is I just want to get where I'm going, and I'm gonna get a tarp set up because I don't mind getting wet, but I gotta get it to stop at some point if I'm ever gonna get dry. Woo! But luckily, this should be the island we're coming up on here. So let's check it out. Oh, I don't know how well you can see that, but it's one of these up here. I think it's that corner right there. That'll work. Bada bing. Oh, like I said, it's not technically kind of allowed for camping back on these spots, but I think they just kind of look the other way. Obviously, there's this whole freaking established campsite. I would love to camp right here, but the whole thing is just really slanted ground, so that would be a super uncomfortable sleep. So that's why I pushed back in over there, but there is an existing fire pit here, so no point in digging a hole over there and making a whole new fire area. I'm just gonna go ahead and have my fire out here, chill out, cook my dinner. But I do gotta say, I'm sure most people who come here are really, really cool and take care of the place. I can see there's even like a garbage bag hanging over there. Even with a garbage bag hanging over there, oh, that's interesting. See, I was just about to complain about that, but there's screws poking out. So if I remove these, there's sharp screws poking up on this thing. That makes sense. That's why they put beer on it. So actually, people over here are not doing terrible. This isn't as bad as you would think for a campsite that nobody checks on. So everybody who comes to this spot, nice job. And I might as well throw the line in a couple of times. So I'm gonna give it a couple passes here. Woo! You gotta be kidding me. Did you see that? Better luck next time. That's a winner. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That is not bad. That really hit the spot. Chili, onion, cheese, hot sauce, burrito thing. Shout out to Mrs. Bananas. That is her dehydrated chili that has been like a real recent star of the channel here. Speaking of Mrs. Bananas, we are recently back from our trip to Ireland. This is my first time out camping since we got back. I decided what I was gonna do based on the footage that I got when I was over there. I will make at least one, maybe two, but it's probably just gonna be one video that will be for YouTube. I did a big long day hike where I went up the side of like an Irish mountain, and there's just like an absolutely breathtaking view at the top of it. It was really, really cool. So I'll definitely have that one for you. But I took pictures and videos and all kinds of content every single day. Mrs. Bananas played along. So I'm gonna do an entire summary of the entire Irish vacation. So that is going to be an exclusive for Patreon people. Not everybody can do Patreon. That's why I've got some content from Ireland coming for you guys, regardless. But the people who support me over there, I want to make sure they get something special. I'm going to pretty much tidy up, maybe watch the rest of this fire die down, chill out for a little bit, and then I'm going to go ahead and crawl into bed over there and hit the hay. So I guess that's the plan for the rest of the night. I did want to say thank you so much to everybody for sticking in the video this far. It means the world to me. Thank you so much. Good night, everybody. Morning, everybody. I don't think I explained this yesterday, but yesterday, before heading out in the canoe, I stashed an e-bike further down the river. Back in the woods, I chained it to a tree. Whenever you go down a river and you're not going in like a loop, the question is always, how are you going to get back to your car? And it's always a logistical challenge. And that's why usually people will at least go in pairs. People can park at either end, and then, you jump in one person's car and go to the starting point. When you're alone, it's a really big challenge for how exactly you're going to do this if you go from one point to another. So I've got an e-bike that High Peak sent me. It is stashed down in the woods. So we're going to tear this all down. We're going to continue paddling down to that park down the road. I'm going to leave the canoe at the Metro Park. I have a bike chain, so I can chain that to something. I'm going to take the e-bike, go back and get the car. I'm going to put the e-bike in the car. I'm going to drive the car back to the Metro Park, and I'm going to retrieve the canoe on top of the car, and then that will be mission successful. So this video is far from over. So here we go. Okay, and now for the moment of truth. Still there. Yeah, so the whole point of this video was I really wanted to show kind of how you can get back to a spot if you finish somewhere different than you start in a canoe or a kayak. You don't have to have an e-bike to do it. A regular bicycle, as long as you have a way of transporting it on your vehicle, will suffice depending on the distance. So this wasn't super far. The point of this trip was not to cover distance. It was just to get out and enjoy myself. A little bit of an experiment too, because I'm not the most experienced with filming in a canoe kayak situation. So anyway, hopefully that turned out well, fingers crossed, because I want to do definitely do some more of that. Canoeing, kayaking, that's a big passion of mine. I've been doing it longer than I've even been camping. So yeah, really like to get in there and combine the two. So now we just got to get back and see if anybody's messed with the canoe. I highly doubt it. Whew. All right, everybody. That is another one in the books. We're going to call that mission successful. Yeah, I'll have to do that one again. And hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We're going to do, before the summer's up, we're going to do one, maybe two, maybe more real kind of wilderness canoe multi-day trips. So please look forward to that. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for coming along this far in the ride. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. If you haven't done so yet, please click that banana. And we're going to catch you on the next one, everybody. Bye.